Hey, Johnny Blaze, Mr. Hollywood, and Marine Mike. I know you guys did an awesome job this season on Into the Crease. You provided play-by-play live interviews for the Hockey League, 239Hockey.net. And I just want to say hi to everyone. Brick for Vezina. I guess he deserves it. All right, take care of yourself.
Well. Hello. Bonjour. Allo, salut to what is being dubbed as wild, wacky, wings, weird, wedonkulous, if you're Elmer Fudd, Wednesdays. We got a big one tonight. We got 8 series tonight. I am joined by the legend himself, Mr. Media himself, Mr. Hollywood, and Mr. Marine Mike of the crew. What's going on, fellas?
What up? Welcome everyone to the must see anticipated show in 239 history. Welcome to ITC. What is up, Johnny?
Howdy. I'm excited. I just put some finishing touches and we're ready to roll. We're just waiting for some of the series to start here at 10 o'clock. It's everybody getting ready. I'm excited because not only do we have our typical Wednesday nights, which are usually very, very active, very busy, a lot of games. We also have our first ever giveaway, which I'm excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited about.
Nice, Johnny. It's gonna be a wonderful Wednesday here tonight. We got a jam-packed show, 8 series, 16 teams, numerous players. You name it, it's gonna be here tonight. The bets, the polls, the giveaways, all that and more here on In the Crease. It's gonna be a wonderful time. Hope everybody, get your drinks, get your food, whatever you want for the next 2 hours. You're gonna be entertained here on In the Crease 239 Hockey, season 18, and it's a big night here for a lot of teams. We got a lot of teams that were involved in trades last week. We're gonna see the new revamped Mighty Ducks here tonight. We're also gonna see the new revamped bench warmers team. How well will these teams play out? After those trades, we haven't seen the new team yet. We will tonight. Plus, a lot of key good matchups here. Like I said, 8 series. I'm ready to go here, Johnny.
I am very, very much ready to go. As we're talking, I'm doing some tweaks, and it's the magic behind the scenes. Y'all can't see it, but I only bust out my good wear. I only bust out the good hockey jersey. My beautiful Team Canada. When it's a special night, and tonight's a special night. A big Wednesday night here for 239. Not a big fan, are you?
Blackhawks.
Go Blackhawks, right? So you know what? We got some time because everybody's kind of getting ready.
Who's
I was dropped because I didn't answer at 10 o'clock a.m. text message. But hey, it is what it is.
Hey, this. Yeah. Well, Kyle Nelly wasn't taking any chances on here, I guess. He got a bit worried, wasn't getting the answer, I guess. And then he picked up Orient Cobra, which we've seen, which is Ragenstein. He had a phenomenal game for Imagination Station a couple days ago, and maybe caught the eye of one Kyle Nelly. They played real well last night. They got the big sweep against Pogs' team. I know Pogs was without Webb, because Webb can't play Tuesday or Thursday nights. I don't know why Pogs has not picked up an extra player. He's got to go to the waiver pool for those 2 nights should they play, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday night. But it'd be a good idea to pick somebody up. So that and Real J getting picked up there. Like I said, that captain is not taking any chances, so he wants to have a full squad. But a lot of games, man. A lot of games, a lot of teams here tonight. Some tremendous matchups here that I'm looking forward to. One in particular, the Mountaineers against the very hot Finger Traps on there. That should be a tremendous series here tonight.
And don't mean to interrupt, but Celtic Stream is up if you're looking for streams. Celtic Stream just went up if you're looking for streams.
Yeah. Is there anyone you're missing, Johnny? Which series you still? You do? We got everybody. Okay, nice, man. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
Team. Switch it over. But before we start anything, RL, congratulations, Dangles. Looks like his missus is about to give birth here shortly. So congratulations, all the best, and we wish you well, man. Best of luck.
How are you about to have a kid and you're too busy watching in the Crease, fam? Come on, turn it off. Go be with your wife.
No, my man.
That just shows you how important in the Crease is here tonight.
That's dedication. Respect, man. That's respect.
A shot plus series already started off. The odd guy one is still a practice game there. They haven't kicked off yet, but the Mashapa wasting no time here. 10 o'clock. They're getting things kicked off, and that should be a great series, man. What do you guys think is going to come out on top there, man? I mean, it's Hergsy, who's been on a phenomenal roll ever since picking up Noto and Beer Nuts there to that team. This team looks great. They've won all their series since that trade. But on the other side, you got the Mountaineers. Mountaineers have been looking real good as well. Big series win last night. Who comes out on top here in this one, man?
Oh man, this is.
I don't know.
You know what?
That might be a good bet there, Johnny.
This would be a great bet, but I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna go with Chinese Finger Traps. I think Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, they're hot. They're the number one team in the league for a reason. Great scoring, great depth scoring. I just like the way Chinese Finger Traps have been as of late. Hergy can, change a game at the snap of a finger. And he's got some good scores too. So I think, you can't win them all. And I think this might be the one that maybe Brokeback Mountain doesn't win. I'm going to say it's like 2-1. Won't be a sweep. But.
So here's my thought. I mean, yes, Brokeback Mountain, they are number one in the league, but you also got to remember you have Doors Backpack that is in second place, and they're behind one series. But if there has to be any team to beat Brokeback Mountain, it has to be either Doors Backpack or Chinese Finger Traps. So I'm going to have to go with Chinese Finger Traps on this one.
Yeah. I might have to agree there, Mikey. I like the Finger Traps, looking real good. I didn't like the way the Mountaineers closed off last night's series. They did win the series, but game 3, they could not come out on top. Who scores first in that series? I think the Traps. I think maybe Noto comes out, or Hergsy gets the first goal in that series.
All right, looking at the Doors Backpack, Imagination Station, they're still tied at 0. They're just starting. Those other 3 games have not started. We're going to switch it back to here. We've got 2 going and 2 about to start. Now, bear with me. I'm going to leave it on screen here because I got to type this out. Guess what? I'm going to type up number 1. It's time for the giveaway. I'm going to start the giveaway, and I'm going to run it throughout the course of the show.
So as I'm going back and recatching up on some of the series, Doors Backpack actually lost their first series.
They did last night,
lose
yes.
Last night on the hands of Joe Stowe, who is playing tonight here against the Bandits. Let's see if they could carry that momentum. But yeah, they did win. It was a close series on there. Game 1 and 2 could have went either way, but it did go in favor of Joe Stowe's squad. Game 3, though, the Swiss team just destroyed them, man. I mean, they came out huge, you know. So, I mean, you can't win them all on there. I wouldn't be too worried if I was Swiss's team. Like I said, they still look pretty good. You know, any night, any team could win here. And tonight, Switzerland definitely needs to bounce back. They got Imagination Station tonight. And unfortunately for Bogdala Manuel, that's not a good spot after that team just, you know, lost last night. They're definitely looking to rebound. We got our first goal here of the night. We got the man, Nick the Greek, who's been an absolute tear this season. Gets the first goal for the Bandits. They go up 1-0 against Joe Stone.
All right, so I've just started the giveaway timer. It will run throughout the course of the show. Each ticket costs 150 Blaze Bucks. Everybody's capped at maximum 50 tickets. This kind of gives everybody a fair chance, but those who have more will have that slight edge. This will go on until the end of the night. After each of the series concludes, we do our usual talk, or after this series talks, we recap the games. This way, all the participants of each of these series will have a chance to come from their games and buy tickets and have a chance. So everybody gets a chance. So don't worry about rushing. It'll be throughout the entire... I don't draw the winner until the end, the very end, the last thing we do in this broadcast. So you have time.
Nice. Hey, you can't win if you don't enter, right? So
that's right.
You never know. So, but I like my odds. So I'm definitely going in there. Hergsy series end of the first period 0-0. Joe Stowe's squad answering right back. Just a few seconds later, they tie up the game. There, it's 1-1 with 10 minutes to go. And Switzerland up early, and they're on a power play here against Imagination Station. No surprise there. Like I said, they're definitely looking to rebound after last night's lost series. I expect a big night for Doris Backpack tonight.
Hold on.
He's got
Is a waiver needed? Hold on.
Might be. I know Cabriolet squad is, struggling. Get some guys showing up. I know they're using
apparently,
some
I am going to go film for Pale Boner.
All right, best of luck there, Mike.
Nice. All right, good luck, Mikey. Good luck, man.
I gotta see if he hits me up first.
I know Cabriolet squad is also missing some guys, so that series might have a couple guys missing on each side. We have another goal here. The Bandits, the captain, Ozzy Osbourne, man, responding there, giving the Bandits the lead once again, 2-1.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna turn down my...
This should be another great series here. The Pizza Oven against Now We Go, against SBDR against Pogs. Pogs team right now on the power play, and they break the shutout. Just like that, J Money, that's surprised me. Getting the goal there, capitalizing on the power play, 1-0 Pizza Oven. I didn't get the line up there for SBDR. I don't know if he's going with that top line tonight or if he's saving it for tomorrow night, because they do have a tough series tomorrow night as well against the Bandits.
5-5, like I said before, you probably hopped in H-Chip using that Darren Payne build.
Tangos, you don't have enough points. Oh man.
Hey, look, we're playing Weber, by the way, boys. I didn't even notice that.
I don't know. You gotta hit the slots, or maybe get some
going on
early
like
bets.
6 years. Cracks me up that you boys know that too, because I remember that happening when he was on our Moose team. Got hit by like a
Chinese finger traps go on the power play here to start period number 2. We got a scoreless game there against the Mountaineers. Looking to break the shutout. Another power play opportunity here still for the Pizza. It looks like
Honestly,
it might have been a
that's good
5-minute
kill
power
from the
play
boys.
because
I'll eat that one.
they're still on it here.
Fiver.
Finally, that power
Take
play
that.
goes off. On the other screen here, just taking the ice there, the Ducks against the Benchwarmers. Two teams that are involved in some huge trades. You got Superstar and Kelch going over to the Benchwarmers, and then you got the Ducks changing their squad. They got a center now with Dutchmaster Dank filling in that center spot. So that should be a crazy forward line there with Schwartz.
I'm throwing it. You better
Dank
fucking be awake.
and Jelly. So
Oh
see
my
how
God,
they
boys.
do here, first time here, first night as a team.
I'm not giving it up, Weber.
And Bandits final seconds here of the first period, and looks like the Bandits are up 2-1 at the end of the first.
Was that the season he was management
Odd
with,
Guys series
Elegant
against
Mullet?
D-Mart
NLG?
kicking things off right now.
I miss that guy. I
Scoreless,
love
15-minute mark there. That should be a tremendous series, a big series here for both teams. Odd Guy had a
That's where we
tough
needed, boys.
going the other night there, looking to rebound tonight, but against a very hot, tough D-Mart squad. Bengals asking viewer points not
Yeah, that was like I
anymore.
unfortunately when I had to,
Rock.
when I switched over to the stream elements to run a lot of the contests, the new polls, now the giveaways and all the other cool stuff like the games, I had to use switch over to stream elements, and it's just more robust. Unfortunately, it's a different points pool. There's no carryover, and I don't remember what everybody had, or else I would just have given those. The nice thing.
Can I sell my channel points, man, for something?
The nice thing is with this, if I ever do opt to switch out, okay, in the future, SPDR, I have the leaderboards in front of me. I could always copy that, and I'll know, if I have to switch systems and it's a new pool, I can always give those to start the new system if that ever happens, So I have that option in the future. Fortunately.
Oh, there's always slots, right?
Always slots.
And a linesman calls icing on the play.
Oh. I'm using my last 40 base bucks.
St. Louis
Like, holy shit.
They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair.
1-0 still for Doro's backpack after that early goal. Not much since then. They're in the second period. Still scoreless here for the Ducks and the Benchwarmers. A late start in that series, though. About 4 minutes to go in the first period. Like I said, two teams with a whole new roster lineup tonight. So I know things, usually after a big trade like that, game one, a lot of a feel-out process there by both teams. As I speak, we got another goal now for Doris Backpack. They'll be going up 2-0 now against Imagination Station. And looks like the captain Swizz rolled with the goal, second goal there. Assisted there by, looks like, Zero Pain.
Oh, fuck you.
To get themselves into this position.
Okay.
Now you want to put the pedal down, try and stretch this game out and put it away. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There he is. He's got a step.
And we got our first goal here on the Benchwarmers series. And it's going to be the Ducks, the mighty Ducks. I talked about that offense, man. And the newly acquired Dutchmaster Dank getting the goal, assisted there by Jelly.
Paying dividends, man.
When was the last time we seen that guy, Johnny? Dutchmaster, man. He's back.
The last time I heard that name, my goodness.
And the Bandits now extend their lead. They're up 3-1 in the second period against Joe Stowe. Pogs' team just capitalizing on another goal now against SBDR squad. That puts Pogs up 2-0 after a tough loss last night, getting swept. BOK getting the goal there, and it's 2-0 Pizza Oven early on.
Oh, he just bounced off the board.
Mountaineers get the first goal against the Red Hot Hergzy team. They're up 1-0 heading into the third period. Very evenly matched there, 8 shots apiece to both teams. But it was a big power play goal that separates that game right now for the Mountaineers to go up 1-0. NDA with a great start here in the first period. They're up 2-0 against Odd Guy and the Eagle Fang Puckers.
Yeah, that's looking. I honestly don't remember the last time we saw NDA. It feels like forever since they've last played. I guess with reschedule. I think they had to reschedule or something. So good to see them back in action. Going into the season, they were one of my top teams in the league. So it's good to see. I'm a big fan of D-Mart. He's a great captain, great guy, great player, just a great personality, great streamer. So they're a good team. They're playing pretty well. They got some games in hand.
Regardless, Johnny, who's on the ice there? If you got D-Mart, I don't care what record they got. If they're above 500, below 500, D-Mart on the ice there, you can never count out NDA, and he's the one that got the opening goal there for NDA, going up 2-0.
Yeah, just a very reliable player. If every time a play's happening. He's probably every time a play happens, he's probably a big reason that the play even happens. So.
Yeah, he's just always at the right spot at the right time. This guy knows the ice like the back of his hand. It seems like he was born, to play this game, and whether it's NHL 20, 21, NHL 30,
NHL 09.
The guy does it every season. Yeah.
All right, I'm about to have the Blockers 239 Globetrotters game up here. Looks like Pale streaming that one. I had Cavalry up. I'm gonna have that out here.
Yeah, Dusty also. There's Dusty or Pale.
I got Pale up.
Yeah, I know Dusty Nation also has is a new streamer on here. So if anything, either one.
So they're now looking at that one. That one's up 3-1. So Coxwell Blockers down in the first. Looking like it's going to end. The first period ended about 3 minutes. Now Coxwell Blockers took out Odd Guy's squad last night. A big win for them.
Is there any stream that you need, Johnny? Any link?
Just Young Buffalo calling out. I think that's Hall of Fame, isn't it?
Yeah, Hall of Fame has that one. Unless
let me switch to this one. Do apologize. I usually have an idea of who's going to stream, but sometimes things change.
Yeah, because I don't see Mox's on there. So yeah.
Yeah, I had Mox.
Probably be the best one on there.
I'll get that.
Pale on the other one, either Pale or Dusty Jock 84. They're both on.
Perfect.
So either one's fine for those. Final seconds here of the Bandits series for period number 2, and looks like they're gonna head to the third period up 3-1, and we got another goal for the Mountaineers. Start off period number 3. They're gonna extend their lead. Now it's 2-0 Mountaineers after Mashad Pa, who scores his second goal of the night here. He's got both of the Mountaineers' goals. This guy's tremendous, Johnny. Every night, every in the crease that we call here, man. Regardless who they're playing against, he's getting multiple goals every night, every game.
He's always involved in the play. I mean, that's a name we're calling consistently. Consistently.
You want to talk about a backpack? You're on that team. You got Masha, Pa, and Levin. That's the backpack right there. Everybody
really
else
is.
on there. Yambag, Bobby Banner, Viz. They're all in that backpack, man.
What's up, boys? You board game?
I'm sure they're loving it.
All right, look, checking into so now that we got a stream up, Hall of Fame is streaming the Young Buffalo series. Game Misconduct is up 3-0. Looks like the third period is wrapping up there.
Wow. And what about this Colonelli squad, man? They looked real good last night. They had that big triple overtime game, which they ended up winning. And then after that, they just dominated the next two games, getting the big sweep against a very tough pizza oven team. Although they were without Webb, but still, nonetheless, man. Let's give credit due here for Colonelli's squad. And
Absolutely,
then coming
yeah.
out here tonight, 3-0. Late in the third, only 3 minutes left there. They should be able to close that one out.
Yeah, and with that one, you know, NJ Ski was your usual suspect there scoring, but not to be outdone, Colinelli in that third game got getting his hat trick from the lefty spot. So great performance by him. The whole team, the team as a whole, because rotating pizza oven, great team. They're not not an easy opponent, so to sweep is an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's very tough to do as a defenseman. But on that game there, the game misconduct, Colonelli squad, only 7 shots on net, but 3 goals. So that shooting percentage is great. They're getting outshot. Looks like 15-7, but big shutout. And for Regenstein, be a big shutout win there as well. Joe Stoll able to bounce back here. We got a game here in the third period against the Bandits. They score a goal, so they're only down 1. It's 3-2 game. For the Mountaineers, they extend their lead, and it's the final seconds here left in the third period. They should be able to wrap this up. 3-0 Mountaineers. I mean, that's tremendous against this Chinese finger trap team. Have the traps finally getting tested here tonight? How good is this Mountaineers team? I mean, night in, night out. Solid goaltender, probably one of the hottest goaltenders in the league. With B. Cripps. Then you got probably the top 2 forwards with Levins and Mashad Pa. I mean, and Yambek's having a phenomenal season for him. Probably one of his best, if not the best, season here in 239 hockey.
Yeah, Yambek playing quite well over there for that squad. That's just a great team overall. Just top to bottom. You got Mashapa and Levins, 85 and 65 points respectively. Viz with 40. All right, Bobby Banner, 26, and then you got Yambag, playing some solid D. He's plus 26. He's got 10 points. Low penalty minutes. Just, when Yambag's on the ice, his teams are 15, 5, and 4. So, just a great overall team here. This is just top to bottom. Am I forgetting somebody on? Oh, B. Cripps, top to bottom. That's a great team.
After all that, man, you name all those guys, and then you still got to get past B. Cripps, so that's why that team is so dangerous, so good, and he took a gamble with that, when he ended up trading Thams on there, and getting the hottest goaltender, and so far it's working out for him. And at the time, people may, you may have thought, a lot of people may have thought, wow, why are you getting rid of Thams? Why are you doing that? But. And no, credit to Thams. Thams is a great player, but you got one of the hottest goaltenders in the league out of it. You got that last piece of the puzzle there. You already got a great offense. You got a great defense there. You're the real deal now. And then I think when he added Viz, that was like the final piece to that team, and they've been doing very good ever since, definitely rolling. I got a couple score updates here. Joe Stoll squad down 3-1. Now it's a tie game. 3-3 game there. And late in the third. Great job there. Pog's team extending their lead. I believe they're up 3-0 now. And we got a goal update here. The Benchwarmers getting on the board. They were down 2-0. That's a 2-1 game. That's Flaming Dragon with the goal. 15 minutes left in the third period. Still a lot of hockey left there for the Benchwarmers to try to come back. But just as Joe Stoll's squad ties up the game, Bandits respond, retake the lead. Probably the third lead change in that game. Under 5 minutes to go. Joe Stoll and the squad needs to do something quick here to try to tie up that game.
Yeah, they got the time to do it. It's going to be tough.
D-Mart still up 2-0 in the third period against Odd Guy. Right now, the Lime holding it out that shutout
Oh,
there.
we got
2-0.
another goal for D-Mart's squad, so now it's going to be 3-0. 11 minutes and a half left.
And it's D-Mart himself. I believe that's his second goal of the game late in the third.
Big night, big night. I just want to remind everybody, first of all, it's time for a raffle. Multi-winner raffle. Let's go.
Yeah.
Click join. You get a chance. If maybe if you're low, you only got to buy 25 Blaze Books or tickets. Maybe you win this raffle. Maybe you can get a couple more tickets. Remember,
Big winner. Let's go.
Tickets are 150 Blaze Bucks per ticket, maximum of 50 per person. Again, this is our first giveaway. These are the numbers I thought would work best. This can and probably will be tweaked for future giveaways. Based on feedback. So.
All right. So remember, exclamation mark join.
For the night.
Play the period 3-3. We got. Hold on. I think we got the 239 Globetrotter. I think they closed out their game. I think they were up 1-0.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, the blockers are without. I think they're without Caberlet tonight.
They are.
So
Yeah.
definitely
Caberlet's out tonight.
Yeah, missing a big piece there. And when you're playing a team like the Globetrotters, you don't have your full squad, especially after the Globetrotters lost last night, in that series. Not a good spot here for the blockers. 4-0, man. Not looking good. Not looking good there for Imagination Station. Swizzrolled tacks on another goal. And same thing with the Ducks. Ducks coming out with a big third period here. They're up 4-1. So, with the trades that happened there, for Flaming Dragon, looks like still the struggle still continues. However, for the Ducks improved, and I said this was going to happen, man. Once they got Dutch Master Dank there, they finally got their centerman. You got Schwartz, you got Jelly, that forward line right there. That might be one of the dangers. I mean, we talk about Masha, Paul, and Levins, but those three guys, I don't know. I don't know if I could match up anybody else here in the league with that forward line.
No, that's just an incredible forward line. And then, like I said, you got a great back end there. You got great defense, and one of the top goalies ever. So, great team, pound for pound, just a great team. Can't say enough about
Final
them.
seconds left here, Johnny. If you could just leave it on here.
Yep.
See if Joe Stowe could come back. They got a power play opportunity here, down 4-3. Looks like a goal, but they're waving it off here.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, interference.
I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute.
It looked good from up here.
Yeah, he kind of backed away from the goalie. I don't get that, but the game, I guess, thinks otherwise.
And that's against the captain there, Joe Stowe. Looks like there was early contact before the shot, and that's unfortunate because that would have tied up the game. Now 17 seconds left to go. Still have the power play opportunity, but see if they could tie this game up, send it to overtime.
7.5 seconds left. I want to say hello to everybody. I want to wait till these games are over. I want to update the game, the game results, 1-0, blah blah blah, and then I'm gonna say hello to all our friends here on 239 watching tonight. Again,
what about that?
Oh, look at that!
What about SPDR, man? Coming back, they were down 3-0. Now it's a 3-2 game.
Whoa.
Still a lot of time.
Look at the bottom left there, Hollywood. What about the Joe Stowe game? That is Drug Monkey.
0.5 seconds after the goal was called off.
Wow!
Does not matter. Because that's Ricky Grimes there. That's a.k.a. Drug Monkey on there. The defenseman. Coming up there big. Getting the goal. Just a unfortunate penalty there by Cougar Hunter.
Oh, my goodness.
Late penalty
Look at that.
in that game. And we're going to have overtime there, man. So
wow, what a finish.
Coming back. They tied this game three times now. There's been 3 different lead changes, and that one's going to go to overtime.
Congratulations to
NBA is
Swizzy.
going to wrap things up. Big win, 5-0 against Odd Guy. Very dominating win there. Big third period performance.
So we got, looks like we got Superstar being featured here
Keep
in
it
the
on
one.
the SPDR. I think SPDR is the 1 minute left, Johnny.
Okay.
It's a 1-goal game there.
Ray and I'll take a quick breather with OT.
I'm just gonna need. I just need an update on the Jelly game. That's all. I think Jelly won that one.
Yeah, Jelly was up 4-1, so but here we got final seconds left, and SPDR ties it up, man. So after down 3-0 against Pizza Oven, how about that, man? Never count out. Now we go. Very fearless team.
Never count on any team. I mean, it's how many times have we said it this season? You know, what a comeback, and you know, 3 unanswered goals to tie it. So it seems like that's been happening a lot. Just teams are just fighting until the very end. They're just not giving up. You know, as long as it's not 10-0. So that's great to see. Just incredible effort all around. You know, you look at this. The series is about to go in overtime now. You know, the Bandits series. You know, Joe Stowe's. After getting a goal called off with 15 seconds left, Drug Monkey comes through with half a second left and scores the game tying goal. So, just everybody right to the end.
Absolutely, man. And on top of that, they got another power play opportunity here in overtime. So
we're gonna keep it here
on their last one. Let's see if they're able to capitalize and take this game here after being down 3-1 in this game. So that's a big comeback. Looks like SPDR and Pogs is gonna go overtime as well. That's another series comeback by Now We Go, being down 3-0.
And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Logan's actions pretty evident in the ice.
All right,
So who's gonna get the OT? You got Drug Monkey out there. You know, you got Joe Stowe, Crazy Legs, also
big
Swag
giveaway
on there. You know, but on the other side you got Nick the Greek, Ozzy. We'll see.
So a couple big giveaways there, but no harm, no foul there for the Bandits.
They move the puck out of harm's way.
All right, I'm gonna keep it on here. Let me peek over there real quick. Jelly, Cabernet Pale. So it looks like 239 Globetrotters are going to win that game. And I believe Jelly won theirs, so that's a great all around.
Yeah, 5-1. Yeah, those are waiting for a second. So, who's gonna win these overtimes, man? Who do you guys got, man? Pogs, SPDR, Ozzy, Joe Stowe. Tremendous games here to start off the night here. 2 overtime games that has been tremendous. Great comebacks by both squads there.
I don't know.
We got a 4-on-3 power play in the Pogs game right now. A lot of open ice. Great chance to try to score and win it here.
I mean, I'm gonna go with intellectual property for their game, and I'm gonna go with Pogs on that end there. I think they really need it after their their sweep, getting swept last night. They need whatever they can get. They're hungry, they're angry, they want to come back and win. They don't want to lose, and they have something to prove here against a great squad like Now We Go.
I'm going with Now We Go. Down 3-0 in the game. I think they got the momentum right now, coming back, tying it up. Just a Pogs team that could not close it out, and I don't think they will in overtime. On the other side there, Joe Stowe's squad, Drug Monkey getting that late 0.5 second goal definitely hurts, if you're the Bandits. And I think Joe Stowe might have it in him here to close out. And that'd be a big win here for game 1 for Joe Stowe, after getting that big win against Swizz, which nobody has done here all season long yet.
So far, the only team to call, the only team to beat Swizzy's boys. So.
Yeah, and not many teams have beat the Bandits. So, if they could get this game won, it gives them a good shot to try to win the series tonight.
Gives them great momentum, winning the last series and coming out on top on this one. Good for that. I mean, good for Joe Stowe's team, man. It's kind of that team. You're like, they were certainly the underdog last night, and it's probably going to be the underdog tonight, right? But really showing that they can hang with the big boys. So, kudos to them.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's trying to push for that playoff spot. I know he is. They had a fairly good start to the season. Then they took a big fall towards the middle. But after last night, like I said, really put them back into that playoff picture. And if they could win tonight, that's a lot of momentum. That's two solid teams. Who are in the top five, I believe, in the standings. So.
Hey, what's up, Hollywood? What's up?
Hey, what's up? Welcome back.
Mike, you still playing or what, man?
We just finished game 1, and I would like to say, Pale, thanks for the call up. 3 goals and 3 assists.
Wow, 6 points for Mikey, man.
Wow, that's impressive. Very nicely done.
But I'm actually now on my way over to Young Buffalo to play goalie, and I'm going to go for it now. I got a hat trick. I'm going for a shutout.
All right, congratulations.
I'm feeling good tonight, boys.
Congratulations. That was a great first
never been
prevent.
done before. That'll be a 239 first.
Okay, if anybody needs him needs him on defense for game 3, we could have like the ultimate triple here.
Fuck it, let's go.
Every position, man.
Well, I mean, right there, that's it. Mike's showing that he can play. I mean, that's a great performance.
Get on Mikey, man. Show what you got, man.
Looks like SBDR.
I would also like to say they weren't trash goals either. They were complete snipes.
Nice. So we got game 2 now starting after D-Mart dominated Odd Guy in game 1. We got Odd Guy's team. Looks like I believe that was Ian getting the goal there for the Eagle Fang Puckers, man. 1-0. Just 2 minutes into the game.
I'm gonna switch over real quick.
Final here, Johnny, in the POG series here in overtime. Big OT win. It's now we go. So they were down 3-0 in that game. Come back and score 4 unanswered goals to win at 4-3 in overtime. And that's got to hurt for Pogs, you know what I mean? Not only, after last night's devastating sweep, getting swept, tonight, start off the night, giving up a 3-0 lead in the game and then losing it in overtime. Got to be the same. I mean, they get the point, but and this Pogs team, man. I mean, they got a great squad on paper. You could match them up with any team. I mean, they got tremendous. You got BOK out there. You got Pogs, Epic. I mean, they got the whole deal. Surprise me. It's
solid goaltending and link runner. I mean, you look at that. That's a great looking team right there. I mean, on paper, like you said. So Blue Line King commenting into the chat, we dominated and collapsed. And you know what? If you're on that squad, you can't really take that too much to heart because it's happened to a lot of teams this season. We've seen it a ton of times. Teams going up 3-0 and then losing 4-3. Teams going up 5-0 and losing 6-5. I think there was one game that happened like that. So these things do happen.
And Johnny, earlier tonight we talked about how great D-Moore is on the squad, where you can't count that team out ever.
No.
Same thing goes with now we go when you got SPDR on there, man. That guy's a true gamer, true playmaker. He's just tremendous to watch on the ice. What he does with the puck on there, and with him out there, that's another team that you could never count out.
Yeah, and I try to pay attention as much as I can, and your teams, who this and that is. Now we go is always one of those teams that you never really talked about a lot. They were kind of like that quiet team, but they're top tier team. All right, they kind of crept up there, right? They're like what, 4th place or something like that. Hey, but when you talk, we talk about Brokeback Mountain because obviously for obvious reasons. You talk about D-Mart's team, you talk about Door's Backpack. Nobody talks about that, and they're up there, and they got a great group. I mean, SBDR's got his 70 points going into tonight. You got Falzac, you got Estradios, who's having himself. Even though he's a part-timer, but he's got 8 games, 23 points.
Yeah, he's tremendous. That guy, part-time or not.
One of the best part-timers we have. Up there with like C-Dub and.
back in the day, man, that guy tore it up, man. That guy was.
I do remember he was quite
machine,
a
man.
player.
I don't know how much he plays now, but he's having a decent season there. And for SBDR squad, I know because he's got the two different roster lineups, with the part-time players on there. We know that one line that he brings out is just dominating this season. But that second line is actually doing pretty decent now with F Stratios. Tonight he's got EWTU Eric out there, and they're getting it done, man.
Yeah, big congrats to them. They're taking that game one. Frustrating night for rotating pizza oven. They swept last night. They're losing the first game. They lost the first game, albeit in overtime, so they get the point. But I don't see them getting swept. Win or lose, they're going to take a game at least. I see them winning one and just kind of getting back here. Let's. All right, switching over because double overtime is about to start in the Josto Aussie series, bottom left.
Wow. And Johnny, last night there was a triple overtime. You think we're going to get another one like that tonight?
Oh, my goodness.
It's possible.
That's possible. The way these two are going at it, it's possible. Now, Ranger Gordita, she had a comment in chat. I think it was her who was asking, have we ever seen a triple overtime in our league's history? I don't think so. I couldn't find any evidence anywhere suggesting. I don't think we've ever had a triple overtime. I think last night was the first. But I could be wrong. There's been seasons where I've taken off. I generally don't play during the summers, for instance. So I could be wrong.
Yeah. There definitely, I believe, was a triple overtime. I haven't seen four. Four is triple overtime is crazy. That's like 2 games right there.
Yeah, really. We were ending. Yeah. They were ending game one. As most of the other teams, I think we had 4 series last night. As the other 3 series were starting their game 3s.
yeah, and it's crazy because usually you'll get that if it's like restarts and stuff, and but yeah, and I think that one did have a restart as well. Plus the triple overtime, that's crazy. And do we got a winner here, Johnny? I think we do.
I think we finally got a winner.
In double overtime here, and
Sir Puffington.
Huge win for Joe Stowe's squad, man. Team that came back down 3-1. And it's Crazy Yeti Killer with the OT winner. Are you kidding me?
That's Yeti, isn't it?
Crazy Yeti Killer, man. Coming up back from the dead, man. They initially waved it off, but then they called it as a goal. Josto's team did have a goal called off before, but this one counts in overtime. And Crazy Yeti Killer is a guy that's been traded here this season. I believe he was also in the waivers at one point, ended up getting picked up, and getting the big win there for Joe.
Just a very resilient team. I mean, talk about hanging in there, huh? You get a goal call. You're down 4-3. You get a goal called off, which was a questionable call. But you know what? We're not referees. That's leave it to the referees on the ice. Then Drug Monkey coming through with 0.5 seconds left to end up tying it. 2 overtimes in, and you got looks like Crazy Yeti with the big winner. So congratulations to them on a very great looking win against a great team. They beat Doors Backpack last night, and they took game 1 of the series against another great team. So it's a definite tough schedule for Josto's boys. So these are good wins. These are good wins that they're getting.
Yeah, and that's great, man. Great for Joe. And usually we're talking about swag, we're talking about crazy, we're talking about crazy legs, but in that game, it was Drug Monkey with that big, 0.5 seconds left goal to tie it up, and then Crazy Yeti Killer with the OT win. So sometimes defensemen come through. We got some score updates here in the other games. Benchwarmers going up 1-0 here in the second period against the Ducks. They lost game 1 on here, but keeping this one close, man. 1-0 in the Young Buffalo game. Change of pace here. After Colonelli took game 1 convincingly there against the Buffalo hockey team, Now it's Buffalo Hockey Team up 3-0. And is Mikey out there? I believe Mikey's playing in net for Young Buff. He called he's going to get the shutout. He's up 3-0.
Yeah, congratulations to our own, Marine Mike here, who
he is in there, man.
He's in there.
Right now. So, late in the first, they're up 3-0. He's got 2 more periods to go. But I think just a win on here would be great. If he gets a shutout, even better, man. Final seconds in the first period. Globetrotters continue their dominance on here for 1-0 in the first period, but the Blockers do have a power play opportunity. Nice. 8 minutes in the first period. Doros backpack continue, and I didn't expect any less on here, playing against the number 16 ranked Imagination Station.
Yeah, and they're, they lost last night. And anybody who tuned in last night, they had I think they won like 9-0 that third game that they did win. So, they were angry. They were hungry. They wanted to score. They wanted to send a message.
Nice.
And they're continuing.
How about this, Johnny? Benchwarmers now make it 2-0. So Master Shotgun got the first goal. Now it's Flaming Dragon getting the second goal, assisted there by the newly acquired Johnny Kling, Young Couch with the assist. Master Shotgun with the second assist there. 2-0 Benchwarmers.
And how fitting it's, Kelch playing against his first night on his new team, playing against his former team. So a nice little story there, right? So. Great
Absolutely.
To see. And this one, and I'm trying to show these 4 some love too, because I know we were kind of on the other 4 because we had a couple of tight overtime games that were kind of like, oh, we got to keep an eye on this one. So we're gonna show these guys some love. This has been some good series here. The story down at the bottom left there, Kelch versus his old team. Doors backpack looking to rebound after losing last night, and then seeing if the success of Colonelli and company continues.
Yeah.
So
now it's 4-0 Buffalo Hockey Team.
Yeah, that's going the other way.
All Buffalo Hockey Team right now against Colonelli, man. NJ Ski and Mox, man, they got to get things going there in the second period. You don't want Marine Mike to hold that shutout, man. You're going to hear about it all night long, man.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid.
I heard someone say my name. My ears started perking.
Your spidey senses were tingling.
Hey, man, keep your head in the game, Mike, man.
Yeah, get back in the game. You got to get
it's not over yet, man.
The triple crown tonight.
We want to get that. Yeah, the hat trick, and we want to see that showdown, man. Nothing less. So D Mort responds back here, tying it up 1-1 now. 3 minutes left in the second period. That series in favor of D Mort so far, taking game 1. Tie game here though in game 2. Mashapa and the Herc still waiting to start game number 2. Looks like some connection issues on that one. Let's see what happens here between Pogs and SBDR, man. Pogs, giving up that 3-0 lead. And then in overtime, SBDR squad ends up responding, getting the big win, 4-3 final.
Looking here, looks like Bandits Joe Stowe game just started. Same with Pogs, SBDR, so no score there. And second period is concluding. We got a 1-1 game D-Mart Odd Guy series there. So NDA versus Fang Puckers. So that's going to be a 1-1 game into the second intermission. Let's switch over real quick, see if any updates here. We got 3 series going on. Doors Backpack continued to play. It's 4-1 in that series. Globetrotters leading 2-0 in theirs. That's in the first intermission. Yeah, and Benchwarmers, making use of their new squad, their new lineup. They're up 2-0.
Mikey coming out with a save there.
Huge save.
He's halfway done with the game. It's under 10 minutes to go in the second period, so he's at the midway point there. Johnny, you should get a bet, man. Will Marie and Mike hold the shutout, man?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I do apologize. I've been kind of slacking on the on the contest on the polls. That's I kind of just trying to do like all the raffles and the giveaway, kind of doing that stuff. So we're gonna have let's have a contest.
I mean, a lot of change of pace here, Johnny. You know, I mean, game one, the Ducks coming out firing big, but now bench warmers responding. They're up 2-0 with the final seconds here in the second period, and we got a power play coming up. Tripping call there. Looks like against Young Kelch is going to be going into the penalty box. So, great chance here for the Ducks to try to respawn down 2-0. Final seconds of the second. For Young Buffalo and the Buffalo hockey team, up 4-0, and they get a power play opportunity as well. Pale Poland and the Globetrotters dominating once again here in game two. Now they're up 3-0. And I did mention about the blockers missing their key guy in Caberlet not being there tonight, and it shows here by the score. That Globetrotters team, you know, in the preseason power ranks as the #1 team, and they're playing like the #1 team tonight.
Now I do appreciate. Okay, good. You got so Ranger Gordita gets a bet in. Yeah, I apologize. I know there's a lot of stuff going on between the raffle, the giveaway messages that pop up, and now the contest. But we're gonna have some fun here. I pull one up. Does Marine Mike hold the shutout for Young Buffalo's team? That's the latest poll. So bet your Blaze Bucks and, you know, see if you win.
Listen, he's more than halfway in that game.
That's what I figured. Well, good point, right?
Late in the second period. You know, the shutouts are tough, man. Shutouts are tough to hold on there. But, you know, that Young Buffalo team, man, they played the great defensive style hockey. They're up, you know. Not a bad bet, man. Not a bad bet. But
not a bad bet at all.
Do you take Marine Mike, man? Do you put your money on Marine Mike? I don't know, man.
Now, if he does get the win or the shutout, whatever, this game, somebody please need him for defense in the third game. That'll be the great triple crown right there. I'm telling you, that'd be great. That'd be a great story.
Trifecta, man.
That would be an amazing performance by
Maybe
waiver.
Something that only like Brick City would pull out,
Yeah.
man, you know?
I mean, a waiver
Goalie,
coming in, right?
Defense, forward, you know? Mike's doing it here in one night.
Oh, well, hold on. Colonelli scored.
So we got a goal, man. We got one. So game misconduct getting on the board. Still down 5-1, but they do break the shutout there. Unfortunately for Mikey, but hopefully you still hold on to that lead, man. Don't want to blow this 5-1 lead here.
Ranger Gordita. I could just see her at her cue. Damn it, Mike.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Pale now up 4-0. Doors backpack up 4-1 late in the third. And we got game two underway here between the Mountaineers and the Finger Traps. And it's Mashad Pa, who had a great performance in game number one. And he continues here in game two. Unassisted goal there. 1-0 Mountaineers early in the first. And what about Pogs, man? You know, Pogs, like I said, had that tough lost game one. But they're up again, 1-0. But remember, they were not able to hold that lead in game one. They have another lead here in game two. Can they hold this one?
All right, I think it's time it's time to say hello to the viewers. It's always a beautiful time to say. I usually wait till about the middle of the night. I want to say hello to those who are tuning in, and it looks like we had a couple special guests tonight. We have Beer Nuts, Blue Line, Carbon, Casino Thanks, Death to All, Disney is Greedy, Death to All, thank you for playing Call with me last night. It was a good time, buddy. Droop Dog, Drug Monkey, Glex, Go With Him, Have This, Ice Wizards, and a lot of these I think are kind of new names, so hello and welcome. Jersey Devils, Knife in Your Guts, Hollywood, Marine Mike, Mashotpa, Perseus, Ranger Gordito, Mr. Rye Guy, a.k.a. Koozie, an old legend, so a lot of us are very familiar with him. Silly Gnome, Swizzy, Tam Tams, V&K, Virgo Pros, Dangles, Brick City, Yo Piffy, and Kelch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated.
Nice, nice. And remember, if you're just tuning in now, remember that big giveaway. Put your ticket in. What is it, Johnny? Exclamation mark ticket?
Yeah,
to enter?
exclamation ticket, and then space, and then the desired number of tickets you'd like to purchase.
Nice, nice. The more tickets, higher chance of winning. But you got to enter to win the contest on there, and we'll have a whole bunch of contests going on here. Like I said, it's still early here. We still got a lot of hockey, a lot of games left in this series. The bench warmers still holding 2-0 lead here. 11 minutes to go against the Ducks. Can the Ducks respond? Pale still up 4-0. Same thing with the backpack. We got a scoreless game here between the Bandits and Joe Stowe. It's been this type of series here tonight between these two teams. Very close, 1-goal games, back and forth. We see numerous lead changes in that first game. And we got a tripping call here, power play coming up. So the Bandits, can they get on the board here to break the shutout? Good power play opportunity in the second period.
Oh, we got a goal on the Joe Stowe Aussie series. Hold on. Who is that?
And they do score. They do score on the power play. Okay. Breaking
Marty?
the shutout there, man.
Marty McFly with the goal.
Marty McFly, the old-time veteran, still got it, man.
He still got it. I mean, he's still got it.
And assisted by my man, Nick the Greek. This guy's been having points, assists, goals all season long. Big part to that offense. And Marty McFly, man, getting the boys up 1-0 here in the second. Tremendous center, man. The guy's been playing for years, decades now, and, just tremendous guy on the ice. Great guy in the party, always notices, stuff going on the ice and, makes any type of adjustments and stuff. So,
just like that, we got another goal, though. Michael Osborne.
Big part for the Bandits' success here this season. And that time it's Ozzy, the captain. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, man. And that was a great dish, great pass, making that happen there. Right across. Not much the goaltender there that could have done. LL Cool Sam, was not able to get over.
Here's the pass to Osborne.
No shots tonight.
Here we got two games here that are 5-1 Doors Backpack and also Buffalo Hockey Team. Buffalo Hockey Team, just under 10 minutes to go there. Damn, unfortunately, events like this 5-1. Mikey was so close to getting that damn shutout, but win's good. Take a win. Much better than losing. So, but speaking about shutouts. Bench warmers, superstar in that there, trying to hold on to the shutout there against the Ducks, his former team. They got a penalty shot? We got a penalty shot.
We got a penalty shot, I think, in the Jelly series. Yes, here we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, Johnny.
Dragon. Okay.
Oh, that is stopped. That is stopped, man.
All right, so still it's going to remain 2-0. Big save there. On a penalty shot attempt, keeping the Ducks still in it, but they got to get on the board, man. Just under 3 minutes to go. Time running out.
Borat Wiggs just scored for the Globetrotters on the other side. Let's switch it back over there. We got a bunch of third period games ending here, so I want to keep it here. Yeah, top left, bottom left, and bottom right games are ending in the third. So let's keep it on here for the duration of these games, and then we'll switch over. Mighty Ducks get on the board.
He's about that. Yeah, I want to see if the wow, that's a big goal.
Jelly.
Still got time, man, because you got that real time 1 minute mark still left. So plenty of time there for the Ducks. And it's the captain, Jelly getting the goal, assisted there by Schwartz. Just over a minute to go, minute and 2 seconds left here. Can the Ducks rebound here, man? Let's see.
Yeah, we got some absolute beauties of games tonight. This is a great night. I mean, it's a big night. We got a giveaway. We got 8 series. We got Hollywood, myself, and Mike in the booth. It's a good time. A lot of participants, a lot of great folks watching. As always, it's great. Much appreciated. We got a score fest over there in the Pale series.
Yeah.
How people doing on the slots tonight, man? The slots paying off tonight?
I think the slots are killing people. The slots are bad.
I know. That's where I lost a lot of mine, man.
You know what?
But they're so addicted, Johnny. I can't get off the slots, man.
I know, man. It's a good time. I got to implement roulette. Maybe next week I'll implement roulette. Ranger Gordita's got the luck. Look at it. She won twice tonight, and I know she's won before. And I know Mashad and Pale have won big before. So it can't happen.
Goal here, bench warmers, man. The captain, Flaming Dragon, assisted there by Master Shotgun, and that might do it there, Johnny. That makes it 3-1 with just 25 seconds to go. That might be a wrap.
I think that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, we may be able to switch over because you got 8-0 game there. That one's Pale's gonna take there. Doors backpack 6-1. And Buffalo hockey team should end this out. There's only 16 seconds left. 5-2. Big win there for young Buffalo and the squad to bounce back. After they were down, in game 1, game 2, a much better game. But Colonelli making the score a bit more respectable there. Getting the goal. It's 5-3, but
I'll take that penalty.
It wasn't a pretty finish. It wasn't a shutout, but you know what? A dub is a dub.
A win is a win. So we're,
You know what? I played on 2 different teams tonight. 3 goals, 3 assists, and a dub as a goalie. Top that, Brick. Top that.
Just to let you know, Brick is watching. Brick is on. He's watching tonight.
not only two different teams, but 2 different positions, on the ice. So great job, Mikey, man.
Congratulations.
Good job to represent the in the Crease staff here, man. So we still got it here, man. Johnny
Hey,
B.
we may be the old farts of the community, but you know what? We still got it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. If Johnny B gets called up, he's gonna come and play, give it 110% out there as well. So,
I'm gonna grind and get my
absolutely.
0 goals, 2 assists.
With the 3 goals against me, I still finished with a .8 save percentage. So you know what? That's not too bad.
We got a big goal here for Mountaineers. Go up 2-0. Mashad Pa gets the second goal. He got both of the goals there for the Mountaineers, and it's been all Mountaineers here tonight against the Finger Traps. And what about the Pog series here? Game number 1, they were down 3-0. Now we come back, tie it up, win it in overtime. They were down 2-0 in this game. SBDR just cut the lead down. It's 2-1 game. Will the pizza oven blow another lead here, man? Heading into the third period, they were up 2-0. Looks like they might be calling a timeout here.
All right, so we just got the Pale series about to conclude. They're winning like 9-0, so that's gonna be series win for Pale. So we got 1 more game left. So we're gonna hold it on here. We got these games ending up. We got a lot of time left.
Who won the D-Mark game? Game 2.
Missed that. I didn't catch that. So if anybody can,
Or was there a disconnect? Not sure, man.
Yeah, if anybody,
I know it was tied up. It was a 1-1.
Yeah, I can't assume what happened.
Unless there was a disconnect. Mike, you could message one of the guys there, or maybe Odd Guy usually responds. I don't know if we got a final score, or there could have been a disconnect restart. Not sure. But the Bandits up 3-1 here against Joe Stowe squad, and they do have a power play opportunity here. Remember, Joe Stowe squad did come back in game 1 to force the overtime after that big goal by Drug Monkey, with just 0.5 seconds on the clock. Crazy Eddie Killer getting the overtime win. Can Joe Stowe do it again here? They're down 3-1. They need 2 goals. Still plenty of time in the third period.
Oh, D-Mart's boys just scored, it looks like.
Yeah, that was a great pass. Great finish. I believe that's Wizzy War with the goal for NDA.
good shape.
So Marine Mike getting 6 more tickets. I mean, getting them tickets, man. We've been... So we got 57 and a half, 58 minutes into the giveaway. 51, 10,
And Wizzy Ward's a great player, man. And, he's only part-time, but even though as a part-time player, the guy does a lot of damage, does a lot, whichever team he's playing, last couple of seasons. He's been on tears, man.
We got a myriad of goals, looks like, occurring here.
Wow. Do we got to go by SBDR, man?
I think
So
so.
we got another comeback in the process. Looks like SBDR's team, man, just wakes up in the third period, and it's the captain himself, SBDR, with his second goal, and ties up the game once again. It's like deja vu again here, about game 2. Hergzy's team, man, Finger Traps getting on the board, scoring there. Making a 2-1 game with the final seconds here of the second period.
Yeah, Hergy and company not going down without a fight. This is a close one. We got a 2-1 second intermission coming up here.
Yeah. And Joe Stoll's team also not going down as they scored. And they make it a 1-goal game here in the third period.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it here.
A lot of nail biters here on these 3 games.
We got some goals happening in the DMart series. We got a goal. Pogs just scored. DMart, Odd Guys team just scored, so they're out 1-1.
And Pogs retakes the lead on here with 5 minutes to go in the third period. And it's the captain, Pogs himself, stepping up there, getting the goal. Makes it 3-2 Pizza Oven. Can they hold this lead again, man? They've had the lead before, giving it up. But they get the lead again now. Final minutes of the third period.
All right, so we're going to hold it here for a second. We got some games ending here.
This is, if you're Pogs, if you're the Pizza Oven, this is time you just step up, man. It's just play defense, get the win, man. Forget the goals, scoring on here. Let's stop this Now We Go team.
Yeah, it looks like they're hanging back a little bit.
Man.
Yeah, they're hanging back a little bit, so they're looking defensive.
Yeah, and that's what separates it from good teams, the bad teams, man. Teams that could close out. As we look at the stats, though, in the other series between the Finger Traps and Mountaineers up 2-1. Mountaineers getting outshot 17-4, though. Yeah, wow. Hergsy and the team bringing it on, man. Still losing, though, but 17-4. I mean, you talk about beat Crips, man. I mean, 16 saves out of the 17 shots faced. And what about the shooting percentage there for the Mountaineers? 50%. 2 goals on 4 shots. Can't get any better than that.
Yeah. And I'm, Rye Guy's pretty active in the chat here. It's great to see him. That's, for those who are just tuning in or didn't hear him earlier, that's the gentleman formerly known as Kuzi, a great longtime veteran of, our hockey leagues, our hockey leagues of past. So it's great to see him in here. I frequently watch. He does a lot of. If you guys want to check, you guys like art. I mean, check him out. He's got some good art streams. He does. He's a good streamer as well. So just great overall guy.
I always loved his work, man.
Kuzi is another very talented. Just like yourself, Mr. Hollywood. Kuzi is a very talented individual. Just a huge talent.
All right, so we got more score updates, more goals going on, and the Pizza Oven not going to give up this lead and surprisingly make sure of that scoring with 1 second left there. Makes it 4-2, and they do win. 4-2 final, so they tie up that series. It's 1-1. It's going to go up to the rubber match, game 3 between SPDR and Pogs.
Big time. That's a back and forth one. So good for Pogs. That's now 3 points. After getting swept last night, they take 3 points, looking to get the 5 or 4 or whatever, whatever happens. So they're going to come out with something tonight. That's going to help them a lot. Bottom left here, Bandits, Intellectual Property, 3-3. Wrapping it up.
What about that, man? Intellectual property. Do it again, Johnny, man. They had that big, late goals come back to win it in overtime. And they may be able to force another overtime here now with 24 seconds to go.
Maybe another double overtime.
Yeah, that was a double. You're right.
Unless Drug Monkey has some more last-minute magic. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got a goal. Hold on a sec.
No.
Wow. Drug Monkey doesn't get the goal, but he gets the assist on this very late goal here.
What a clutch performance here by Mr. Grimes himself, Drug Monkey, put the puck on the net. Good things will happen. And it's Swag. Swag ends up getting the goal, credited for that one, his second goal of the game. And it's 4-3, Joe Stowe.
And that's going to be the end of that one.
Took game number 1. They're 5 seconds away of taking the series here. They could win, and they do. LL Cool Sam with the save there, holds on the puck, and Joe Stowe come back once again. The comeback kid, man. Talk about a Cinderella comeback story. How about that, man?
Yeah, definitely Joe Stowe.
What a performance Drug Monkey's doing tonight, man.
Absolutely.
Key part, not only his defensive play on the ice, but also on the offensive side, making plays happen. He had that 0.5 seconds third period goal, and then he had that shot there, which ended up being a goal with Swag able to put the puck in the net. So that's huge 4 points for intellectual property. Now they did this last night against Doors Backpack, and then King game number 3, they fell apart. Can Joe Stowe continue though, man? Try to get the sweep, man.
Yeah, or will history repeat itself and then they get spanked 9-9? But no. Congratulations, Joe Stowe. This is your week. This is a great week you guys had. You won against a top tier Doors Backpack team. You just won the series against another great team in the Bandits. So 2 very tough teams, and they did a great job.
I said 2 top 5 teams here in the league. So. Absolutely, well and both those teams at this point are very hot, man. Both the teams have been on a roll, and Joe Stowe comes in this week and snaps both of those streaks.
I'm going to tune it over here because we got 54 seconds left in the Brokeback Mountain Chinese Finger Trap series there on the top left. It is 2-1 Brokeback Mountain. Let's see if the Chinese Finger Traps can come back with some last-minute magic of their own. And in the top right, we got D-Mart Odd Guy, NDA, Eagle Fang Puckers series. They're tied at 1, about 5 left in the second, third, fourth, ninth inning, whatever.
Look at the shots, Johnny. 21-6 in favor of the Finger Traps.
Wow. Time on attack too.
Shutting down 3 power plays on there. How tremendous is B. Cripps in that there for the Mountaineers?
B. Cripps is a huge reason why this game isn't 4-1 or 4-2.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're going the other way,
even the time on attack,
double.
Finger Traps about almost 9 minutes time on attack there.
Just about doubled.
But losing 2-1, man.
Yeah, that's attributed to that defense on Brokeback Mountain, and B. Cripps and net. That's just a great combination.
Absolutely, Hollywood Bob, aka Bobby Banner, Yambag himself on there. And B. Cripps, that's three legendary players right there, that've been around, so they know what they're doing,
They've been around the block.
They know how to play the position real well. And sometimes, it's not about, how much goals you get, but getting the win. We know the Mountaineers could score quick and score a lot of goals, but they could also prevent a lot of goals. They win these tight games like this 2-1.
And even
24
now,
seconds left. Let's see if they hold on.
Look at the little pressure that even on the shorthanded. Look at Hergsy's boys, Chinese Finger Traps putting on some pressure. That could have been a goal right there, but B. Cripps coming through with the save there. Even shorthanded, Chinese Finger Traps are pressing. You have to
rebound. Great rebound opportunity. They do have the power play here. You know, I mean, they're on the PK too. So it's gonna be tough for the finger traps to tie this up. But wow, B Crips with again multiple saves here. And they hold on and win, man. So the Mountaineers will go on to win the series here, but they'll be looking for a sweep. Last night as well, they came out, they got the two wins early, but they could not sweep. Let's see if they're able to sweep tonight.
All right. Let's have a fun, quick poll. We're gonna go with first goal in the Dollar Menu Swiss series.
All menu Swiss. Okay.
Push me off.
Thor's backpack taking both of the first two games on there, but it's always tough that third game, man. To try to win that third game, usually the tougher game. We got to go on the bench warmers. They're up 1-0 with just seconds to go here in the first period. After winning game number 2, series tied 1-1. Also a tight game here in Buffalo Hockey Team against Game Misconduct. We got a 1-1 game, 15 minutes in the second period. That series is tied 1-1 as well.
I'm gonna keep it on here because we got a little contest. I do apologize. I know it's with the 8 series. It's sometimes a little bit tricky to keep up with the polls, but we got another one going on. Who's gonna score first? Top left of your screen there. Is it gonna be McDollar Menu or is it gonna be Swizz? McDonald Menu representing Imagination Station, Swizz World representing Doors Backpack. So we got Ranger. Is it Ranger? Ranger's very active. Very good to see that. That's great. I love the interactivity that we have with this community. It's great. It's a wonderful community. So love that you guys are enjoying this, and it's making everything great. It's making it a great product. We're able to bring this, and we're having fun, and it's cool. Interaction's awesome. So thank you for participating. Ranger is one of those.
Go. For Game Misconduct, they take the lead 2-1. I believe that was Sloth Mania with the goal there for Game Misconduct.
Definitely a guy we don't talk about a lot. I mean, we kind of mentioned
is Mikey still playing in that series?
No, he played the second game of that series.
Is he in game 3
in
or
game
no?
3? Good question. I don't know. He's been quiet, so I have to assume he is. Maybe they needed him for a third game, so we'll keep an eye on that.
It might be. If he is, like I said, they're down 2-1, but still anybody's game in that one.
Let's go, baby.
I hear. Do you hear the friggin' Dora music in the background? It's Swizz World. Do you hear that shit? So Swizzy ends up scoring that one for Team Swizz, for Doors Backpack. So congratulations. Great, good looking goal there.
And
we're still waiting on. Okay, game 3 has started. Let's keep it here as we
that
got.
was big, man. Assisted there by Flo with the assist. And we also had a goal in Game Misconduct. NJ Ski extends the lead now 3-1 for Game Misconduct.
NJ Ski had himself a great night last night, scoring numerous goals, getting some key assists there. Particularly on the last game, Colin Ali scoring the hat trick there. I think NJ Ski had assisted on at least a couple of those. So NJ Ski proving his worth.
Yeah, a solid player. Now, generally, he does play right wing, but he is playing center on here. But it does not matter. I mean, this guy, like I said, could play the multiple spots. Great centerman. He does back check very well on there. Sometimes it's not all about just the points or the goals. He also makes his presence on the defensive side as well.
Yeah, he's a great overall player. Yeah, obviously, somebody you want on your front line if you can. So right now he's rocking about 2 points per game. He's got 24 games played, not including tonight's series. 50 points.
Hey, how about that, man? You see the chat? Kuzi's saying, he's all signed up 239 on there, and looks like he's going to be filling in as a waiver.
Oh my God, this is a great news. Are you serious?
Yeah,
This is
right
great
here on
news.
In the Crease live, man.
Oh my
Where
gosh.
else, Johnny?
That is amazing. I'm actually very happy to see that. Kuzi was one of my favorite people back in the Moose, if not my favorite person. I mean, just a great. I've been on multiple teams with the guy. He's been a captain. I think Asper Cream Attack was our team years ago, Kuzi,
Oh man.
and
Oh, yeah.
just a great. No, if we're lucky to have him in this league. He's a great guy. This is going to be a great addition to the league. I will vouch for him. If that he was just going to be a great addition to the league, as a waiver, as a full-time player in the future. So great to have him here. Thank you for coming aboard.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be falling in there for the Coxville Blockers. We're having a very rough night, though, here against the Globetrotters, so they're going to need as much of any help here tonight. Because, like I said, they are missing some key guys, but they still have Nicky Pats out there, man, the veteran, a.k.a. Blue Bomber, another guy that, has been around for years.
Okay, so it looks like his captain that he's playing for is going to be Nicky Pats. So, yeah, that's great because, Nicky's a good dude, too.
We got
Or not Nicky Pats, but he's one of the players.
NDA go up 2-1 against Odd Guy late in the third period here. And now it's 3-1. They just scored another one.
Kuzi, you still got your left bumper QC dangles going, son? Like back in the day, man.
He's got it. He might have to grind tonight, man.
So
especially against that Globetrotter team, man. Good luck, man. But score here, Pogs again. That's 3 games in a row where Pogs, the Pizza Oven, take the early lead. 1-0, 3 minutes to go in the first period against Now We Go. And D-Mart squad, like I said, they're up 3-1. 6.5 minutes to go after D-Mart scoring that late goal in the third. The Mountaineers go up 1-0 early in the first period against the Finger Traps. They're looking for a sweep tonight. And what about the bench warmers? After that tough game 1 loss, they bounce right back, win game 2, and now they're up 2-0 again here against the Ducks. The Ducks, man, struggle continues. I don't know what's going on over there. Like I said, they looked pretty good game 1, but been very quiet. And this Ducks team, like I said, have struggled all season long on the offensive side. They made some moves, some trades, but it still continues here tonight.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's been, certainly a little bit underwhelming for, when you look at the team on paper, they got some talent there on the offense. I mean, particularly, Schwartz, has always been quite a good scorer. I mean, always a reliable guy. Jelly himself, Dutch. I mean, that's a good looking team right there. It just wasn't, a knife in your guts on the back end there. He's part time, but he fills in quite well. But it just happens that way. I mean,
Odd Guy getting a late goal, making a 3-2 game. But I don't know how much time left there for the Eagle Fang Puckers. Shouldn't be much left in the third period. Pogs goes up 2-0 against Now We Go, and so does the Mountaineers. Both teams have a 2-0 leads against their opponents.
Oh, my apologies. I hate to interrupt, but it's time for raffle. You know what? It's time for raffle. Let's do a raffle.
Yeah.
Let's do a single winner raffle.
I gotta win something tonight, Johnny.
It slipped my mind. I was like, I'm slacking. Like I usually do more raffles. I'm doing a lot of like clicking and clacking. I'm forgetting to do these rudimentary things like raffles. So I do apologize. I hate to interrupt, but it's raffle time. But go ahead. You're good.
Looks like adrenaline scored. Under 2 minutes left for Odd Guy to try to come back and win it here. They're down 3-2. Johnny, who do you like in this Joe Stowe game against the Bandits? Joe Stowe getting both of the first 2 games. You think they could sweep the Bandits tonight, man?
As great as they've had success last night against the number 2 seed Doors Backpack, and they're doing great tonight against another top 5 team. I just don't see the Bandits getting swept. I don't. So I'm going to go with the Bandits taking game 3. Kudos to Joe Stowe on winning a couple of very tough series. I just don't see a sweep.
Yeah, I got to agree with that too. I gotta agree with that too. Even though Joe Stoll has had two great comebacks wins on there, I don't know if they could do another comeback on this one, but maybe they could get on the board first here to try to get the lead, so they don't have to make those comebacks. But
They have all
yeah,
the stuff necessary. They have all the parts necessary to make it happen. I mean, it's not an impossibility. I think it's gonna be very tough. I think the Bandits are gonna they're adjusting their gameplay, probably doing whatever they got to do to not get swept. They don't want to get swept. This is
yeah. And there won't be a comeback in the Odd Guy DMart series. NDA attacking another goal 4-2, and that's gonna be all she wrote.
4-3, but that's probably gonna be all she wrote still.
Ian the Berean does score a goal with 1.2 seconds left, but it's going to be all over. 4-3 final. NDA will take that game. Mountaineers go up 3-0 in the first period, and they have a power play opportunity here. It's all Mountaineers. Here's a team on a mission because they know what happened last night here, and they want to get the sweep. And looks like they're not going to let that happen. So for the Bandits, Johnny, good pick there because Nick the Greek gets the Bandits up on the board 1-0.
Nick the Greek certainly not an outspoken fella. He lets his voice be heard. He's not a quiet fella, but it's great to hear his name on there. He's been pretty good tonight, and he's been pretty solid all season. So.
And just when I said that the Ducks offense wasn't doing good, look at that. They come back down 2-0. Now it's a tie game here in the third period, 2-2 game. With the series tied, anybody's game here in the third period.
Yeah,
game misconduct up 4-2. That one's in the third period as well. They got a 2-goal lead against Young Buffalo.
Looks like Ovi K-Dog get the assist on a goal here.
And the Coxville go on the board, man.
Coxville on the board.
How about that? Nicky Pats. Yeah. Paunchy, man. Nicky Pats getting the goal 1-0.
All right, let's I'm gonna derail the train a little bit. How about an old Koozie story? How about an old Koozie Johnny Blaze story from the old Moose days? So Moose season 9, I think it was. I was on a team called Asper Cream Attack, captained by Kuzi, a.k.a. Rye Guy, who you're seeing in the chat tonight, who is now a waiver in our leagues. That's great to see. Hugh Laurie was also on that team. This was back in Hugh Laurie's heyday. I was known as the guy who cost Asper Cream Attack a cup. I lagged out multiple times that night, and they ended up losing the cup. So my first chance at any cup.
Oh, man.
So, and I kept receiving... Hugh Laurie hated me that night.
On that team... he probably did,
dude. I can't tell you how many emails and messages I got from Hugh Laurie that night saying, "Dude, you're costing us a cup, dude. What the frig?"
Wasn't on that team. What's his name, man? Octizzi, man. Octizzi played for you guys, right?
Octizzi might have been our goalie that season. He might have been.
Yeah. I believe so, man.
That is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Damn, good try.
And how about this, man? Blockers 2-0 now against the Globetrotters. They got beat pretty bad the first two games. Yeah. Come out here in the third game up 2-0. So good start for those guys.
Looking at here, we got so in the third period. Oh, looks like we got something going on in the game misconduct game. What's the score on that one? I think Colinelli's boards are winning that one. I think it's like 4-3 or something. So I'm going to hold it here because I think we got a couple games ending here. Those bottom two games are ending soon. We got a tie game, Jelly Flaming. We've got Buffalo Colinelli ending soon too.
Yeah, the Ducks, man, great comeback on here. Both teams want to win the series, man. Like I said, there's been trades between both of those squads, so a bit of a rivalry there, grudge match between the bench warmers and Ducks, and it comes down to a late goal here might win it. It's 2-2.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Buffalo hockey team did score, making it now a 4-3 game with under 4 minutes left. They're still down 1 goal here. Can they come back and try to tie this game?
Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end.
All right, so we're gonna hold it here. Like I said, to cut those bottom 2 windows, those bottom 2 series ending soon here. I want to see the ends of this.
And look at the Coxville Blockers with not even a minute of time of attack, but they're up 2-0 against the Globetrotters.
Still lots of time left here in this frame.
All right, so let's look. I haven't checked.
Final minute of play here in both games. 2-2 game, 4-3 on the other one, man. Final seconds. Do we have a drug monkey type of hero on either of these teams? You could get that final second goal. Ooh, power play coming up. Big penalty taken there. Looks like was that Schwartz? Might have been Schwartz. It's gonna get cold there. It is. So that's huge. That's huge. With Schwartz in the box, the bench warmers go on the power play. And game misconduct is gonna take this one, man. They get a late goal there. That extends the into a 2-goal lead, 5-3, with just 20 seconds to go. They should be able to hold on.
Should be able to hold. I'm going to update that to reflect that game misconduct will win. They should be able to hold on to that.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to go into overtime in the Jelly Flaming series there, bottom left. As soon as that ends, this third period, I'm going to switch over.
Big win for Colonelli. Big week here for Colonelli, coming back, sweeping last night and winning the series here against Buffalo hockey team, because they did have some tough weeks the last couple of weeks. Definitely good win there. Pogs goes up 3-0. The pizza oven here, old pizza oven in game number 3 against SPDR. It's 3-0 in the third period. Finger Traps finally getting on the board, making it a 3-1 game now. Still a lot of hockey there. 11 minutes in the second period.
Hey, Flanny.
What's going on here? Are you playing?
Did you play in game 3 or what?
Yeah, I did.
You did, man. Same team or what?
Yeah, same team. Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
1-1, not
I
bad.
don't know. A lot of missed we just, as a team, we play good. It just a lot of missed opportunities. They just had a couple good plays on us and beat me.
Okay.
It happened. It wasn't a huge.
That series looked very competitive, back and forth. I thought NJ Ski played real well, as well as the winger on there, I believe Slot Mania. But we have another score update here. Hergsy, Bills scoring now. It's a 3-2 game. We got a game going on here. And we also got a goal in SPDR. Can they do it again? They were down 3-0 in game 1, which they ended up coming back. But I don't think there's enough time here this time, with under 12 to go. 3-1 game. I believe that was Folzak with the goal.
Oh, right. I just scored. Look at that, huh? Did he just score? Koozie.
That's the Blockers game, right?
Yeah, that's a Blockers game.
Are they up 3-0?
3-1.
Oh, 3-1. Wow. The Ducks game is in overtime right now. 2-2. Who's gonna take this one, man? This has been a tough grudge battle here, man, between the both teams. So when you trade players on teams and you're playing against each other, it sets a great tempo for the night, man.
All right, so looks like that one's over. So the Colonelli series is over there. That's a 2-1. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
The hipper, baby. The hipper, baby.
Oh, big save by Butcher's son.
Big save. We got overtime. I'm keeping it here for a sec.
3-1.
So, give me a quick update of all the games going on here since I'm just returned.
Well, Doors backpack, Johnny, we could update that. 60
Yeah, that's
seconds to
pretty
go.
much
They're
over.
up 3-1, so they're gonna sweep Dollar Menu, Imagination Station, and they needed that to bounce back after last night's loss, taking 6 points. So that's big. That'll keep them up there in the rankings for Doors backpack. And what about Nikki Pats? What a performance on here, man. Assisted there by K-Dog. I think that's a hat trick for Pats, man. They're up 4-1 now.
Wow.
Against the actually a second goal. A 4-1 against the Globetrotters, the number 1 power ranked team, led there by Captain Pale.
Yeah, that's
Maybe they should have kept me on their forward line.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Mike? If, I don't know if you missed it, but old colleague, old partner, Kuzi, stepping in there as a waiver for the Blockers in Game 3.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's a big difference making it, but they're looking a lot better out there than their first 2 games because they got beat pretty bad by the Globetrotters. But much different game here in Game 3.
No, I do want to say thank you to Pale and Thams for allowing me to step up for them. Sorry, Thams, I couldn't get you the second dub. It sucks. I tried. But nonetheless, we played a great game. So, yeah, thank you, guys.
So good, man. But it's tough, especially playing two separate teams. Coming in there, just knowing like seconds before the game starts, like, I'm going to be playing here, and but
I was worried. I was told like pretty much at the big, like halfway through the third period or something like that. The Pale was like, "Oh, by the way, when this game's over, you're heading on over to Young Buffalo and them." I'm like, okay.
You gotta change jerseys, go to the locker room,
right?
And
change the jockstrap.
I had to fly across states. Like,
I can't believe this, man. Pizza Oven have blown another 3-0 lead in the third period.
Yep.
It is a tie game now. Now we go and Pizza Oven 3-3 with a minute and a half to go here. That's just, that's uncalled for, man. Like I said, for this Pogs team, which it's very solid, man. For them to be giving up leads like this, I know it's a tough now we go team. SBDR and the squad there. Can't never count them out. But man, you're up 3-0 in the third period. There's no excuse losing games like that, man. And Nick the Greek sealing it on here. That might be it there. It's 3-0 now, Bandits, in the third period. Huge goal by Nick the Greek. And Johnny, you called it, man. The Bandits are not getting swept tonight.
Yeah, and it's kind of like what happened last night with congrats to Justin on winning the series anyway. Regardless, and winning last night's, but the Bandits are too tough a team to get swept. It wasn't going to happen. Same thing happened with Doors backpack last night. They lost the first 2 games and then just granted it's not a 9-0 victory, but it's looks like the Bandits are. Yeah, as long as they can hold on to this, come away with a third game victory.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And it looks like the Pogs game is going to go to overtime.
Okay, interesting.
3-3 game. We're going to have overtime there. For the Mountaineers, huge scoring on here. A lot of goals. And Masha Puck gets a hat trick with that goal. His third goal of the game. They're up 5-3 now. The Blockers go on the power play. Globetrotters have narrowed the lead down now. It's 4-2 game. Can the Blockers capitalize here on the power play?
We got an overtime game. 2 minutes left in the overtime for the Mighty Ducks bench winners game. We're going to hold it here for a second. I'm keeping an eye on the other games too. We have Finger Trap, Brokeback Mountain up 5-3 on the Finger Traps so far. Rapid Pizza, Rotating Pizza Oven 3-3. And
the Ducks game in overtime here. They might go to double overtime. There's under 2 minutes to go. 2-2 game. tied series, tied game in overtime, man. It doesn't get any more intense than this.
Just a quick statistical update. I'm sorry to sound like a complete nerd there, but so right now we have 16 entrants for the giveaway. 16 people have purchased tickets. 331 tickets purchased.
Wow.
Times
Oh,
100.
man.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me do my mathematics.
That's a lot of chances right there.
49,650 Blaze Bucks have been expended for tickets after an hour and a half.
Oh. Big penalty there by K-Dog for the blockers. You don't want to give power play opportunity here for the Globetrotters because they will make you pay for it, and they do.
The nice
That
thing
did
about
not
this,
take
like,
long at all.
Ooh. Ion Get Tired gets the goal.
Yeah, that makes it 4-3 games. Still a lot of hockey there. 16 minutes to go. That's his second goal of the game, assisted there by Pale Poner.
Captain Pale getting it done in there. You know, Pale's a guy. He captains a lot of teams. So he can score too. I mean, he can take a team on his back and carry that. I mean, he's just that kind of a player. You know, they've got great scoring, they got great depth, but you know, Pale's a guy who can really lead the charge. So, kudos to him to contribute on that goal.
Globetrotters were down 4-1 at one point on this game, and this is a team that could score very quickly. We saw on the power play there; it did not take long at all. Just a few seconds, and they score. So they could easily tie this game up here. Still a lot of time left. Final seconds in the Jelly series. And they're going to close it out. What a lucky bounce, man.
Look at that.
They misplayed the puck behind the net and then ended up going right on the stick in front. And the Ducks,
the man Schwartz,
on here, bounce back after down 2-0 in this game here to take the series. And it's the overtime hero, Schwartz himself, getting the goal. I mean, just at the perfect place, perfect time there. Not much Superstar could have done. Like I said, that puck should have been picked up by the defenseman there, but it just ended up bouncing off like a domino and right at the stick for Schwartz.
Pizza Oven winning in overtime in that one after giving up the lead. So kudos to them to come back and hold on to that one.
All right, so that's good. At least they're able to get that win there. And that turns a bad night into a great night for Pogs because they take 5 points. You know, with that overtime loss in game 1, they win game 2, and winning that one in overtime is big. So 5 points, which they needed, you know, after being swept the night before. So good overtime win by Pogs. And the Mountaineers on fire here in the third period. Mosh getting his 4th goal, scoring 4 of the 6 Mountaineer goals here in game 3. They're up 6-3 with under 6 minutes left. Ozzy and the Bandits, man, 4-0. Looks like they're gonna take this one here, although they will lose the series. But they're gonna take game number 3. Not much time left there for Joe Stowe. Under 2 minutes left. So these, Johnny, might be closing out here. Do we still got overtime on that Ducks game? I think the other game probably
that ended.
the better
Schwartz
one
won
here.
it.
It did. Oh yeah, Schwartz won it. Right. You're right.
Is that? I think that's Kuzi just scored. Right? Yeah, Mr. Kuzi just scoring again for Coxwell Blockers. So now they're up 6-3.
The no bucket on there, right guy, coming in there, filling in for the Blockers. Wow, 6-3 against the Globetrotters. You know, I haven't seen the Globetrotters give up this many goals in a game, and the Blockers playing real well, man. Had it not been for Mikey in game 1 getting all those points, hat tricks, man, maybe this series would have went the other way, Mikey.
Quick update here. I won't lie, fam. I was going crazy in that party. I was going nuts. Like there was a couple. If you were seeing like at the right wing, he missed like one or two like wide open goals. I just gave him. I was chirping him so hard, but it was fun though. Great party in Pale's party. It was fun. It was great. But yeah.
They might have needed you in game 3, Mikey. So that one's over. Bandits is over 4-0. Looks like Clancy is going to get another shutout, man. That piles on another shutout for him.
Another shutty.
And Caberlet, man. Caberlet and the blockers. And a great debut tonight there by Rye Guy as well. Filling in for the blockers. 6-3 final seconds left here in the third period. So, and every point counts for the standings for the playoffs. You know, I know the blockers will not take the series here tonight, but when you get 2 points against a very good Globetrotter team, you'll take those, man, any night.
Yeah, and
I
on
mean,
the
this
other,
just goes to shows that they make it to the playoffs. I mean, they have a chance of actually beating these guys because they beat them before.
Absolutely, man.
line
Absolutely.
brawl. Yeah, there was a line brawl going on. Mashapa takes Brokeback Mountain will end up sweeping Chinese Finger Traps in their series. I'm looking at it on the S screen here. Bandits will take game 3, so they go down, but they still go down 2-1 to Josto. And then we're wrapping up this one here. Looks like
Mountaineers with a big sweep, man, against Hergsy and the Finger Traps. I don't know if Hergsy was missing anybody. I didn't check the final roster on there, but man, they snapped their streak, you know, because they've been on a roll. But you know, the Mountaineers tonight look like the team, look like the number one team that they are, man.
looking at the screen, I got their Mashapa 5 goals, 1 assist in game 3. That's in game 3. I don't exactly know what it did games 1 and 2. Probably the same
the
thing.
Scores of the other 2 games in that series.
So that one wins. I didn't catch all of the. So we got the D-Mart. They were up 2 games to none. I think they swept. But I don't.
And how about that?
They swept, but I mean, what was the score of the first 2 games?
For which game you're talking about?
Brokeback Mountains and Chinese Finger Traps.
Yeah. Well, I think game two was close, but the B Crips had a tremendous game number 2, and then it was more low scoring. The game 3 was just was the one where they scored a lot of goals, but the first 2 games were low score games, more defensively. It's been a lot of action, a lot of surprises, a lot of comebacks, a lot of late goals, last second goals, overtime goal wins, man. Tremendous.
But here's my thing to this. Like, so you see Chinese Finger Traps. I mean, every week you see adjustments made here and there by a team, and they started with the jerseys, and they got better and better. If they kept the games close to the number 1 team here, they have a chance to possibly beat them in playoffs. And it's shown that they're no slouch at all. I mean, you already keep seeing this team rising. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're for real. I mean, they got swept tonight. Set that aside. It just wasn't their night. But this is. If they matched up again, it could be a different story. In the playoffs. I mean, Chinese Finger Traps are for real. Chinese Finger Traps have rolled over a lot of teams this year. Good ones and maybe some lesser ones. But whatever, they lost tonight. But you're not going to win them all. You took on the number 1 team. You just saw that game 3. The Mashapa 5 goals, 1 assist in game 3 alone, plus all his other stuff. Lovins with his contributions. The first 2 games.
He just took over.
That's a tough team. I mean, Mashapa's that's a tough team. Brokeback.
Yeah. Because when he gets rolling, forget it. It's it's hard to try to outbeat that team by outscoring them. And then when he doesn't, there's B Crips to have them win those close games, like we saw game number 2. Johnny, can you pull up that schedule again on
Yeah,
there?
let's take a quick look at
I
that real
just
quick.
want to go over for tomorrow night because we had some great series here tonight. Like I said, 8 series. We'll be back tomorrow night. We've got a lot of great key matchups coming up. The Finger Traps will be in action again, going up against the Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks looked real good tonight. Like I said, they got that big win, big overtime win to take the series against the Benchwarmers. I really liked how they looked in game number 1, and then game 3, making a comeback after they were down 2-0. And they're playing against that Finger Traps team who got swept tonight. So they're gonna look to rebound. That should be a tremendous series. The other one there, NDA against the Benchwarmers. DMAR and NDA have been on a roll. The Benchwarmers, like I said, struggle continues. So we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow night goes for them. And then this series, this should be maybe the series of the night. You got the Bandits against Now We Go. SBDR will have his top line tomorrow night. But the Bandits, you never could count that team out. It's a team that have surprised a lot of teams, a lot of people here this season. The way they've been playing, and their rankings in the standings, can't be overlooked as well. So 3 great series for tomorrow night, Johnny.
Typically stands. But tomorrow night we have some crucial matchups there, so that's gonna be exciting. Certainly this Chinese Finger Traps looking to get retribution after tonight. Looking to play the Mighty Ducks there, so that'll be one. And yeah, I agree. The Bandits Now We Go series probably gonna be the perpetual series of the night tomorrow. I think that'll be the big one there. Bandits looking to bounce back after losing tonight, but gaining their 2 points, keeping themselves up there. All right, so they're going to want to take that on. And then NDA versus Benchwarmers. NDA has been a very consistent team all season. Benchwarmers a little bit up and down, but they've been playing pretty decent as of late. So that'll be a close one there too. Yeah, I'm going to go with a Now We Go Bandit series as the series of the night. So
all right.
I want to give folks
Johnny, is it time, man? Is it time? I know a lot of guys in the chat, man.
I'm nervous.
Anticipating and stuff. Is it time for the big announcement?
I don't know. I want to give folks a couple more minutes. It looks like folks are just kind of.
I just entered mine, man. I put mine in there.
Yeah,
my ticket. How about in it to win it?
According to my watch here, it's 11:56. You want to give it 4 minutes? Do we have 4 minutes of content we can go over? Midnight, right? Press the button right at midnight
on the clock.
Before the glass slipper turns into a before the carriage turns to a pumpkin, we'll press the button and announce a winner.
No, like the QVC channel. Can we get a clock with 4 minutes up?
Oh, you know what? How about a timer? No, by the time I get that up, it'll be 4 minutes anyways. But yeah, everybody, if anybody just doesn't get your tickets in, type in, hold on. Sorry for the dead silent. I'm typing.
Yeah.
They've got about 3 minutes left.
2 teams after tonight that will be moving up in the ranks. Joe Stoll, Intellectual Property. Back-to-back good nights here. They're going to go up to 29 points after tonight, winning that series. And so will the Ducks. Ducks gained points here tonight. Series win against the Benchwarmers. So they should be moving up in the ranks as well. NDA, defeating the Puckers. They'll be going up in the ranks. So as you look at the number 12, 11, 10, even Game Misconduct, they won their series.
Yeah.
All 4 of those teams will be moving up, man.
And day one, yeah. So they're going to be catching up to like the Chinese Finger Traps. I know Rotating Pizza Oven had a few points. 3 points.
You look at the standings, you look at that points, it's very close, man. Very tight race, especially in that middle pack there,
Yeah, that's a lot of, I would say from 12th, to like 7th. You know, a win here and there, or you win a series, you're gonna move up there, man. I mean, it's tight. It's really tight. And then kudos to, you know, we had some nice success stories tonight with some of the waivers. You know, Murray Mike filling in admirably for Pale Poner there. 3 goals, 3 assists, and then getting a win for for the second game of the Young Buffalo series. And then, you know, not so much for the third, and it happens, but you know, Kuzi joining the league tonight and getting in there,
like we say, time out to time, you can't win them all.
Guy, you know. I still know him as Kuzi, but you know, Rye Guy filling in nicely for the blockers. So great stories tonight. We have, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm 1 minute left. I'm going to close it out. So if anybody wants to get in last minute, hopefully I covered everybody. Hopefully everybody who played tonight has a chance to enter. Looks like you are. I mean, yeah, looks like a lot of people here. So a little nervous. So. Yeah,
Pog's still dropping books on the slots, man.
He's still pulling that slot, playing them slots, baby. You know, I know when I used to go to Atlantic City, man, I never had lucks on those slots, so I don't know. I never play. I'm more of a blackjack guy. Rigged #AF. Maybe Pog. I don't know. That's 3 elements for you.
It's just like throwing books for charity on the slots, man.
All right, so we got like 30 seconds left. Anybody want to get last minute tickets in? Otherwise, I'm going to close it out.
It says 12 o'clock. Shut it down.
Yep, there's 12 o'clock. All right,
yeah.
5, 4, 3. Nobody else getting tickets? All right, I'm going to close it. All right, well, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is for the giveaway. This is for a 239 merch item of your choosing. Oh, yeah. I can't reopen it, man. You just missed it. All right, here we go. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Ranger Gordita.
Jeez, she's winning everything.
Absolutely on fire. I mean, thanks for the troll, Ryan. Thanks for the troll, Ryan. Yeah, Ranger Gordita.
Can we just ban her now, at least a 30-day ban of no winning?
No, but congratulations. Yeah, Ranger's been on a streak. I mean, winning the slots.
Yeah, she has. Congrats to you, girl.
So congratulations.
And like I said, just make sure you message Johnny Blaze on the Discord.
On the Discord. Private message on the Discord.
And what was it, Johnny? Anything on that merch store?
Anything of your choosing. Anything of your choosing.
Awesome.
So you get an item, and there's a lot of good stuff there too. There's a lot of stuff that I'd love to get. So yeah, congratulations. Young Kelchi saying, Ranger Gordita, get a Kelch shirt, 100% worth it. So Kelch pushing his brand there. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Kelch, you even have a shirt up when you won the championship in season 14?
Kelch for championship, man. No thanks, Ed Kelch. Ooh. Oh, we got a couple. So, yeah, all right. Kelchi making his brand, and Ranger Gordita saying, no, I'm not getting your shirt. So, yeah, Ranger, just hit me up on the Discord, and take a couple days, browse through, and let me know. Say Sunday night. Let me know by then. And I'll sign her up.
Absolutely, man.
So, congratulations to Ranger Gordita. Oh my God, Ranger Gordita on winning the inaugural in the Crease giveaway, the first ever.
Important.
We got Brick City in the chat. Gordita was
there. It is.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. You knew Brick was going to come in with that. Gordita was. All right, so yeah, congratulations. We're going to be doing this again very soon. So the next, I have in my mind, next giveaway is going to be 3 winners. Okay, so we're going to look over 3 winners. Make it a little bit more.
Oh, wow.
So the next winner is going to be...
Triple the chances.
Yeah, so just, I wanted to try this out, give it a try. I'm looking to do a gaming-based gift card of your choice. 3 winners on the next, it'll probably a couple Wednesdays from now. So tune in for that. And that way it'll be just be a code.
Cool.
send it to you privately, and no, that's all. That's all. So 3 winners the next time.
Congrats to Ranger winning the giveaway on there. Thank everybody tuning in, watching the show. Without you guys, we have no show.
Yeah.
So
Without you guys, we're talking to ourselves.
Participating.
Without you guys, we're talking to Stream Elements and another viewer, which is a bot, and Stream
We're
bot.
basically talking to ourselves.
So,
Which is fine. It's just when we start answering ourselves, which is the problem.
And even the streamers, man. Shout out to the guys that streamed the series. We had tonight 08 series live on Twitch.
Went smooth.
So,
Went very smooth. Everybody did a great job tonight on the streams. Without you guys, we're just looking at blank screens. So appreciate it. Again, congratulations to Raider Gordita winning the slots and the inaugural giveaway 239 merch item of their choosing. And we will see you tomorrow night for what looks like a triple header. Am I right? Triple header tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Triple feature, absolutely, man. Should be a good night, and that'll close out the week here.
Yes.
And we'll try to get some more graphics for you guys for tomorrow night. I got some in the works here.
Perfect.
I'm
trying to do something on my own too.
Series. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to whip some stuff up too. I'm finally learning this stuff, so I'll be able to get her done too. So I'm excited, man. So
awesome,
if nothing else, nothing else. I'm gonna close out the contest. I might get on conference.
Oh yeah. Well, Johnny, Mikey, it's always been a pleasure. Thank you. Thanks, Mikey, filling in for as a waiver and coming on the show here for in the crease as always. All the listeners and viewers out there.
Do what you gotta do.
Have a good night, everybody, man. Tune in tomorrow night, same time, same channel.
Same time, same channel. See you tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen.